Hi, guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Ray, and it's been a while since I've done a reading on the celebrity. So I'm going to be doing today a reading on Ciara. So if you don't know about Ciara, she, um, is going back debuting to her studio album in 2004, Goodies, where she did songs like Two Step, featuring Missy Elliott, Oh, including featuring Ludacris, and then Goodies featuring Petey Pablo. So again, she rose to fame with that. She is married to Russell Wilson since 2016, if I'm not mistaken. They have three children. So there's been a lot of speculation around, where she grew up. She was born in Fort Hood, Texas. So she is a Texas child, she is Texas bred. She is an army brat, and that's what we know from her. But let's see what's coming up for her career. I feel like she's been working hard, but she's also being a mom, so it's a little difficult balancing everything in her entrepreneur projects, etc. So let's see here, see what comes up around her. Okay, I see her working hard, so she might be working on a new album or putting out new material soon. I feel like she hasn't given up on that, on her projects and her endeavors. I do feel like when she is dedicated to a project, she's going to see it through from the creative point to the ending, the final product. She wants in like an input on everything, almost like she gives you the energy of like a perfectionist, is how I see her. And I feel like that is something that she takes very seriously. I also feel like she's had so many battles, because I get the Queen of Swords, which makes me feel like she's had to say no to certain people in the industry. She's had to fight for, what she wants. She's had to really step up her game, but I feel like it's been very difficult for her. I also feel like there's just people constantly challenging her, but there is a new path that she is taking. So I feel like around summertime she's going to get some good news, or there's going to be some news surrounding Sierra and new projects that she has coming out. Quite possibly, this announcement could lead somewhere into the fall, but I do see it happening by summer, quite possibly of this year. So I don't know if she's still with her a record company or she's trying to look for a new record deal with a new record company. But what I do know and what it feels like right now, it feels almost like there's a lot of baggage coming from the old record company or the old record deal, and what is going on with the new one. She's trying to, but she's going to be successful in finding the new, having a new record deal is what I keep getting. It's not going to come without some challenges. Like, again, she's going to want some creative input because she's been in the industry for a long time. But as you get older, as we know, they do with artists, there's new talent, up and coming talent. They're given a lot more focus, more so than that, than of an artist that's established. But I do feel like there is a male energy, an older male energy, who would sign her or would help her with this record deal. I do feel like that no matter what content she puts out now, because she's a lot older, because she's still, in the industry, there's a lot of pressure riding on you. It's not like someone new that just came off of, came into the industry and is like is barely like there's nothing in their catalog to judge, right? She has a huge catalog of songs and performances and things, so there's going to be a lot of scrutiny on her. Can she still do it? Does she still got the moves? Is she a performer? Is she still be able to sing? um and so I feel like there's this part of her, this frustration that it's almost like at some point she has thought of like leaving the industry completely and just focusing on entrepreneur projects, raising her kids and other business ideas that she has. But I feel like the spirit is telling her to stand strong because again, this industry can be very trying and very trifling. But I do see that she will be moving forward, but it's almost like there's this spiritual battle that she has going on, that she has to battle within herself to and curb the temptations and work through the shadow side of herself, the things that are not working 100%. Because again, it's easy to be pulled into the dark side, when you are in the industry. I see her, though, you know starting a new beginning. I do feel like a new cycle is beginning for Ciara. So, but with that, there will be some deception or deceptive people around her, specifically these people closer. But there's new opportunity to make money, new projects on the way. So I feel like we haven't seen the last of Ciara. Far from it. And I feel like she's going to be happy working and having her own income. Well, she has income already, but like, having new income coming in, like from new projects and things of that nature. I do suspect that there are some issues in her marriage. Like, no marriage is perfect. We all know that. Every marriage has problems or whatnot. But I do feel like with her husband, he seems to be very opinionated. I don't know if, that is for people that know them personally, if that would be true. But if that wasn't true, then I feel like it is going to be now as she emerges, as the kids are a little older now. She still has some young kids, but hmm, I just feel like he comes in as the King of Swords, which is like always analytical, always like looking at things from a deeper perspective, wanting the last say for things, and may not agree with her, her newfound success or her newfound reinvention, because we're always reinventing ourselves, whether you're a celebrity or an everyday person. So I kind of feel like she might, be on this point of like needing to get ahead, but also at the same point feeling a little lonely and misunderstood by her own husband. So I wouldn't surprise me at some point that she feels almost like he's not as supportive um as as he was before. And I feel like there might be like some things within the marriage itself that they need to look at together in order for it to fully work out. It's only because I feel again there's some push and pull, tug of wars, creative ideas that they may clash on. He may want her working on one project and not want working on another project because he has something against someone in the industry that he formerly worked with. But I also see that he'll be immersed in new projects as well, whatever that is. So there's gonna be a lot of confusion this year. She's gonna want um a lot of things or have a lot of options available to her, but which ones does she choose, but I'm not worried because I feel like the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands show me again she's going to be successful in her creativeness, like that it is. And then the Ten of Pentacles again, it's like at the end of the day she can balance it all. She'll balance family with her what she wants, and then the Ten of Cups also having that fulfillment. So she stands as the Queen of Wands, which is really really good. So I kind of feel like, she's able to balance it all out. In the midst of all of this, I do feel like there might be some problems later on in the marriage which could end up in a separation. And I feel like the only reason that she might be in the relationship still is that she does love Russell, but I do think that the love is changing a little bit, and I do think that there quite possibly could be another person coming into the picture down the road. Again, we would have to see that, play out. But there's a lot of temptations, like I said, in the industry, and it wouldn't surprise me if someone that's a little younger than Russell and younger than her becomes very interested. And there's this feeling of her being backstabbed or betrayed too. So again, I just feel like there's this big push and pull energy, but nothing major. Um, that I see that's negative with Sierra. I just feel like she has, some decisions to make. I do feel like her health though. Again, I'm not a doctor, I don't diagnose, but I kept feeling like she might have like an injury with her leg or hip on her right side of her body. So and this would be from years of like working out, working her body, putting it through exercise, etc. So I feel like that's something just to watch. Nothing really, really bad, but just to watch. But that's what I see and I hear for Sierra. Again, I would like to thank all of my rays of light for being on here. And this is my birthday month. It's May 26th is my birthday. So my Amazon wish list, I'm gonna put that in my stories, but I'm also gonna drop it down in the comments section. So I'll have my Amazon and my Nordstrom's linked if you want to get me a gift. You don't have to. Just having your love and your support is more than enough. But a lot of my rays of light have asked me like, well, what can we get you for your birthday? So I'm gonna just drop them down in there. All right, guys, I love you so much. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner of this video, as well as the notification bell icon. Turn that to all so you can be notified of everything. All right, guys, until next time. Bye.